What's up, Dram Explorers, and welcome back to the channel. For the people who are very new to the channel, let me give you an introduction of what we do here. We discuss about whiskey, we discuss about beer, I review your favorite Scotch, Indian single malt whiskies, and also very premium and exclusive top shelf whiskies from all over the world. And I also share a few to-do lists for you guys so that whenever you travel outside India, you should get those whiskies. So do follow my Instagram for daily updates and do visit my YouTube channel whenever you guys feel that you should watch a review before you purchase any new or a premium whiskey. So moving ahead, in front of you is kept Wild Turkey 101 8-year-old 50.5%. So I thought, why not to give it a shot with you. I already had a few sips out of it, but it is as good as a neck pour of any whiskey. Sorry, bourbon. I always keep forgetting. So I have been requesting you guys to follow this or subscribe this channel, because I see that there is a lot of people who are actually looking at the videos but not subscribing to the YouTube. So apparently 94% of the people have not subscribed to the channel but are constantly watching. I genuinely request you that clicking the subscribe button not only motivates me to bring more whiskies for you, but also this acceleration that I have to keep on bringing new things for you guys, new whiskies, new bourbons, and information about what's going on all around the world. So let's not waste our more time, and before I get to the tasting, I would like to tell you how this looks. So this is a dark gold color bourbon, and it has a lot, I would say, thick legs. And I learned this very new trick from a very close friend of mine. What he does is he takes the glass, tilts it, and he just revolves the glass for the whiskey to get a lot of air, and also to judge the viscosity of the liquid inside the glass. So without further ado, Wild Turkey 101 8-year-old on the nose. Straight away, vanilla, spice, orange, hints of brown sugar, and I get a lot of pepper and ginger out of it. So before I move ahead, I would like to bring in Jack Daniels, the Tennessee whiskey, versus Wild Turkey, the Kentucky bourbon. So the major difference between these two is one extra maturation process. With the Tennessee whiskey, it undergoes through a sweet sugar charcoal mesh to give it a smoother and a refiner taste. With respect to the Kentucky, there are a lot of bourbons out there, good bourbons actually. There is Michter's, there is I'm looking forward to bring in Michter's, by the way. There is this Jim Beam, a world famous, and instinctively it comes to your mind when you say bourbon. So Jack Daniels is a Tennessee whiskey, and this bourbon is altogether a different set, although on the, I would say, a similar open field or a pedestal. They both slightly taste the same. It's very intricate, and it requires a lot of experience for anybody to taste the intricacies between these two. I'm a brand new bourbon drinker, and I feel that between Jack Daniels and between this Wild Turkey, there is a not that much of a difference. So if you are an experienced bourbon drinker, do tell me in the comments that where should I focus more while I am drinking these two side by side. So moving on to the palate, let me take another sip before I give you my reviews. Bitterness of ginger, the sweetness of vanilla, and the citrus of orange peel is fantastic here. And the last, I would say, is the toffee, the caramel, the caramel toffee kind of a taste. Not too sweet, but the least caramel toffee kind of an infusion is here. This is an easy drinking bourbon, not at all harsh. It has a really good mouthfeel. It's giving me that sweetness that wants you to drink and drink and drink, but drink carefully, by the way. This is a really good bourbon, and at 50.5% and 80 years old, this is a fantastic bourbon for you to buy. I don't remember that how much was this for, but this was from Phuket, not from duty free, but from Phuket. And if you guys travel to any other country, do buy this bourbon. So also, yeah, the finishing taste actually is very, very light, yet it has a lot of lingering mouthfeel. It has that oakiness, it has that nutmeg cinnamon mixture on the finishing, and it has a very cold mouthfeel. I don't know if anybody could feel it, but what I felt was a very cool menthol, cool kind of a mouthfeel. So all in all, that are my notes for Wild Turkey 101 8-year-old. Do comment whichever bourbon have you tasted. If it is Jim Beam, do let me know about the tastes of Jim Beam. And this reminds me that if I get, let's be realistic, if I get like 20 likes and 20 shares on this video, I will go to Gurgaon, buy all the Jack Daniels available, apple, honey, the regular one, the select, barrel select and whatnot, and the Jim Beams, all of it, Jim Beam honey, Jim Beam black, Jim Beam general, and Wild Turkey 101, which is not any age statement, it's NAS. So I will buy all of these, review it for you, and let's see where it leads us. So cheers, enjoy your dram.